Went to two places in particular. I went to Austin and Portland. Both places, no, hold on. Either way, you're wrong. Both.
He said Jose was coming up. That is clearly a Jason.
Now that I'm married, I realize that I never would have survived had I stayed single. If I hadn't gotten married when I did, I probably would have been dead in a matter of months. I mean that. When I was single, I was wild. I lived on the edge. You would not believe some of the things I used to do. For instance, when I was single, I used to wear my shoes in the house.
How dare they act like they're weird when they know Florida exists? I'm in Florida. I'm walking past a newspaper stand. I look into the stand. The headline on the newspaper reads, "Local man robs Wendy's with alligator."
But I got married, our relationship changed immediately, not gradually, but immediately. My wife started to share knowledge with me, knowledge I had no idea she had before we got married. Tremendous amounts of knowledge she must have stored throughout the years, waiting to share with her future husband, not all at one time, just bits and pieces here and there on an ongoing basis. And at one time I thought it would end, now I know it never will.
I have a crazy mom, and the thing is, if you have a crazy mom, you don't know it. When you're little. Because when you're little, you just assume that what your mom is doing to you is what all the other moms are doing. You're like, this must be normal. Then you get old enough to start comparing notes with other people, and then you're like, none of that was normal. That is how therapy started.
We're stealing. A uniformed police officer walks into the bathroom while we're stealing, sees us. Anton stands up, says, "What's up?" to the police officer, and the police officer said, "Excuse me," closed the door, and left the restaurant.
All right, this is my favorite subject, actually. I've been married for 35 years. I'm very happy. I asked my wife if I was happy. She told me I am. That's good enough for me.
How did I become a part of your nightmare? I didn't want to hate her. She made me hate her. You see, I was a victim.
He says, "My parents will sue you." So a couple minutes later, he's choking this kid, right? So hard. He's choking so all the other kids are freaking out now. And they're just like, "Shane, do something. Stop." And I'm like, "What? So I can get choked too? No way." You know? He's done this to himself. So now people are crying so much. There's crying a lot. Way too much. And I'm just like, these gangster kids are like, all of them are crying. So much snot. And I'm just like, we can see you crying. Like, get it together, you know? You're embarrassing. So I'm like, I gotta figure something out. So I'm like, Anton, are you gonna be okay alone with these kids? And he's like, I got it.